Hello, hello. Let's have a little secret chat before I show my face, right? This is the time where everyone's getting ready, and then we can like... Okay. Yeah, Israel's learning Moldovan. Nah, what? Maybe? Who knows? Who knows? Wow. Should I learn Moldovan? I don't know. Do I know anyone who speaks Moldovan? That one definitely not. Hello. Well, Marshmallow Pro. Oh, the Pro one, not just a normal Marshmallow. That's amazing. Yeah, we have a professional, like Pro Extra Max Plus Marshmallow here. Hi Michelle. Hi Pejwang. And of course, hello there. I know who you are, Rhapsody Manx. You absolute knockoff. How dare you? What have you done? Okay, I think we can switch over. And what I do? Oops. Bam. Yay. Hello, welcome. We're here again. I just realized my mic looks a bit wonky on this. Like it looks like it's anti-gravity right now. Why is it like this? So, well, cheese is the best. I have to disagree. Because my body disagrees with that. I love cheese, but you know, my body hates it, so I can't get behind that sentiment. By the way, Rhapsody Manx, or hello there, whoever you are, apparently YouTube hates your comment, because I saw the comment. Well, first of all, when I went to the comments, I couldn't see it. I had to like choose like show all to see the comment. And then over the past few days, the YouTube comment count kept going up and down. Just basically, YouTube was deciding whether to censor you for no reason at all. And then even after I replied to your comment, the comment is now gone. It was not up to me. It was not me. It was YouTube deciding that for some reason, Manx as a comment is offensive, and then they deleted it. that was so weird. Like, despite me, the owner of the channel, responding to said comment in a friendly way. That was so weird. I love languages. I want to save endangered ones. Please protect them. Please do. It's true. I agree. Please protect them. I do my best. Sometimes I worry if like I end up like being in some sort of weird niche by doing that, but at the same time, it's what I'm passionate about. So what can I say? I just do what I want to do, right? What are you learning, Marshmallow? What are you doing about languages? Let's see. What do you think of the waltz number 2? Which one is number 2? I don't know which one is number 2. Michelle, do you know which one is number 2? I can't remember the waltzes. I watch you so much. Oh, thank you for watching stuff. We're opening up the market. Which market? UK in political chaos. Use Uzbek to troll the far left and Georgian to troll the... Oh my goodness. All the trolling. Like, sometimes I troll on the internet and then I accidentally... I don't even troll that hard. But just... people respond to me weirdly strongly. I think just yesterday. I'll try not to get this... like, I try not to trigger any, like, sensitive triggers, but, like... just yesterday, so I saw an Instagram post, just like a meme post from a Hong Kong meme page, saying, "Oh, what the language you learn says about you." Like typically, I don't know, if you learn French, you like frogs or whatever. So I thought like I might as well shit post a little bit in the comments and say like, "Oh, what if I'm learning Uyghur?" Which is kind of the point of this stream. And then there was some, I think, Indian guy who said, "Oh, well, that means you care about some Muslims, but not the others." I'm like, well, I didn't say I don't care about other Muslims. Like, I could also be learning Arabic and Persian and all of those. I could. Who says I had to choose? And then suddenly the man just lashed out. Like, he said some really... I think he used some really disgusting imagery that I will not mention here. About how like we are like the bootlickers of like the colonial powers. I'm like, where did that come from? Chill out, man. That like the imagery that he used was a step too far for me. So I was like, nope, blocking this one. Yeah. So that was barely even trolling, just like shit posting. But yeah, You guys might know I like shit posting. What can I say? Manchu, Greek. Oh, you're learning Greek. That's cool. Controversial opinion. Scouse is a pidgin English. Pidgin with what? And pidgin has to be a contact between two languages. Scouse is just English. I think, if anything, it's the opposite. It's like English, and then like people got separated from the big group, and then they became like their own little thing. Hi, Arkmora, nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. Should I use Manchu in Chinatown? I mean, go for it by all means. I'm sure you'll run into one of the 20 people who spoke it in 2009 or something. My memory's rusty. Yeah, I don't know. The Shostakovich waltzes are a bit like, I don't know. They're not commonly. I don't know. This is me. Despite me calling myself a Shostakovich fan, or like a former Shostakovich fanboy, I do not know my repertoire very well. You feel really bad when trolling. I mean, I don't do serious trolling. Like I can't. Like I can't get that past my conscience, because I know people who intentionally say things that they don't believe in. Like I've seen people saying really misogynistic stuff just to troll people. I don't do that. I just like, I usually like to say things that are not very relevant, or like say really sarcastic stuff. That's my version of trolling. Like light trolling, as I said. Tatars use Russian for memes. Well, do you have any Tatar memes to share? Do you like beans? What kinds of beans? There's so many kinds of beans. Hash brown beans. Oh, I buy. Why are you leaving? You just got here. I mean, yeah. I grew up with a very bean-focused culture. What can I say? I mean, soya, that's like my bread and butter. There was a YouTuber I was watching, I asked him to put an old video he deleted because he made it during Brexit, and I thought, God, I didn't realize it had the most vile racism in. Oh my goodness. What was it? What the hell? Betham Dusky Arabic. I don't know. Why not? I could someday. I mean, I technically have been to Arabic classes. Like if you count every single language that I've ever like even made an attempt to learn, then yeah, Arabic would be among them. So, yeah, I like Arabic. It's just I don't have a good enough reason to learn it. As I always say the same thing. For me, it's not about. It's not only about whether the language is interesting or whatever. It's always about whether I have a real life use for it, and most commonly that boils down to if I have someone to talk to that I already know. And as much as I do meet a lot of Arabic speakers, I have not befriended one. Not. It sounds like I reject them as friends, but no, it just hasn't happened to me. I know more Persian speakers. I think at least. Oh man, I do know. Hold on. Shut up. I take that back. I do know an Arabic speaker. Like the only one. I totally forgot because he speaks English so well. I forgot he was a native in Arabic. I don't like English. I don't like English as a lingua franca either. What can I say? Red bean waffles. Red, like beans that have been red. I like me some red beans. Red beans are good. Soybeans make lots of stuff. I'm fairly neutral about baked beans. I do have friends who hate it, but I'm neutral. If it's there, I'm gonna eat it, but I also wouldn't like pay extra for it. What else? What coffee beans? Obviously, coffee beans are good. Something about him not liking foreign people unless they left after their 2-week holiday. What is that? Hold on. Oh, that's not racism. That's just xenophobia. Blanket xenophobia. Like Persian. Do I like Persian? I don't know enough about Persian. I have friends who are into that world. I mean, one of my best friends like focuses on the Persianate world, as he calls it. So yeah, I should talk to him more. Yeah, I have this friend that like I meet once in a while whenever I head down to London, and then we just like end up getting really pissed, and then we talk about like politics and stuff, very involved. And every time we're like, oh, we should make a podcast, and then it just has never happened. But I'm like, yeah, we should definitely do that. We do have very interesting, mostly aligned, but also somewhat like very differing perspectives on things, which I enjoy, which is kind of the fun thing about discussing this kind of stuff. Do you think there are still many indigenous or past languages that we haven't discovered yet? Past languages? I mean, I was actually just watching a video earlier today about like substrate languages, as in, for example, like before the Romans conquered France, they spoke like Gaulish, which is a Celtic language, and then so there are discussions on like, were there other substrate languages that we don't even know of? Like, did the Germanic people speak something else before they spoke Indo-European? So, and then there's basically no way of finding that out because it's too ancient. So maybe that would be a past language that we haven't discovered yet. Something about Turkish people and immigration, but that was a lot worse. Yeah, that's fair. Maybe don't put it here. It's probably going to get censored. The thing I've learned about YouTube filters is that they tend to get quite, well, I want to say sensitive, but also inconsistent. Inconsistent, yes. They're like, sometimes they censor the most random things, and then they leave actual like offensive things out there. I will show you. Actually, I saw one just this morning. And if you're wondering, yes, I do read my comments. Of course I do. Let me see if I can show. Oh, will I struggle to? Nope, I still can't share it. Let's see. Yes, this one. I can put this one. Let's see. I don't want to show you too much, but I mean, it's all stuff that you can find anyway. Yes, let's look at these. Let's read hate comments together, chat. This is the fun part of being involved in a YouTube community. Say, oh yeah, that one, this one. ¿Por qué no hablas español? Chino de mierda. Like that was literally, this is offensive in multiple ways to me. And please, it's Hongkonese de mierda. It's a shit Hong Konger, not shit Chinese. That's very important. But yeah, maybe because it's Spanish. But I mean, Spanish is a huge language. YouTube should know that it is offensive. But I think it's still better than that one Welsh guy who was, he was literally like repeating the same thing against Chinese people for like 1,000,000 times. That was mad. Cheese and beans are the best. Cheese and beans together? Do you know Gauls invented the word? Yeah, I think, yeah, I do remember looking up the etymology of car, because car in Welsh is car, and then you might think that car is like a loan from English because it sounds like it's such a modern thing, but no, actually car was originally Celtic, and then it became like chariot and all that, and then it went into English through Latin. So English is the derivative one. Welsh would be the more original one. It's interesting how languages have evolved. I love that. That's one of my favorite things about linguistics. I think my favorite thing is like social linguistics, and then it's like how I don't know what that field is called. What do you call that? Like how languages changed and like evolved. Like, is it historical linguistics? Comparatively, I'm not a linguist, so I don't know. Yeah. Before we hop into the theme, the topic of today, I actually want to share some stuff. So there are some fun things, some updates, because like I'm too lazy to film an update video. Yeah, I could also just do that, but might as well put it here. I might also just put it in an update video later on when I have the time. But yeah, I just got the results from my entire British Sign Language level 2 this morning, and it's It's fun. Turns out they give me an entire transcript because when I did my level 1, it's just you passed, congratulations. But this time they have had a transcript, and then like for each exam, they have a mark for each criteria. So like vocabulary is this, and then like fluency, and then like grammar and all that. There's like 10 different criteria in every exam, and it's interesting to see. And it turns out, by the way, this, if anyone wants to do that exam, this is some fun facts about that exam. In every exam where you have to sign, there are 2 essential criteria, which means that if you fail one of those criteria, you fail the whole thing. And one of them is facial expressions. So you can't go into, like, you can't sign with stone-faced. And also the other one is like BSL order, as in like the sentence structure and grammar. If you sign like with English grammar, you're also screwed. I thought I'd do quite well, because in my mock exam I got full marks, as I said. But that was marked by my own teacher. But then in the actual exam, in both of my signing exams, I only like just passed those 2, and I was like, wow, if I got like a pass, what the hell like are other people getting? Do people just fail this kind of stuff? Because I know people who sign like with English grammar, and I'm surprised by how harsh that is. How strict, I suppose. You see B in the... Yes? No, that's not from... What? Not from a fundraiser. That's from Jellycat. I tried to get it like in loads of places around town, but I couldn't find it. Now it's mine. This one came all the way from Hong Kong, I think. Yeah. What? But yeah, love it. I'm a very devoted to like spiritual Mancunian now, so I love my bees. It's just sitting there. Hi. Hopefully one day if I pass your level 1. Yes, you will do it. You should be fine. Should be fine. Just don't think in English, think in Czech probably would help. Yeah, there is some flexibility there. So yeah, I to be fair, I got quite good marks in most of those exams. Just the essential ones where I'm like I'm quite surprised I didn't get higher marks. Because, you know, as a language guy, usually grammar is the thing that I'm most confident in. As for facial expressions, I don't know. I thought I'd do quite well. When I sign, I have some facial expressions. Anyway. That's cute. Yes, that is cute. So we might jump into it. You might be wondering why I have gathered you here today. I mean, it has been like hyped. I won't say prophesized, but not prophesized, hyped for a while. And I just, after last week's stream, I was like, I'm kind of itching to just jump into it. That's why I did 2 weekend streams in a row. So yeah, I'm gonna be starting Uyghur this autumn. If you missed my last stream, here's a TLDR. I think starting this autumn. Actually, it is autumn now technically. I'll be like alternating between different kinds of streams, which includes learning Uyghur, like studying for my citizenship exam, and refreshing my German, and also playing that mythology game in Welsh, which actually isn't out yet, so I'm still waiting for that one. Speaking of which, actually, I emailed Janusz from Easy German a few weeks back, asking if I have permission to watch the Easy German on stream. I didn't get a reply for a very long time. I was like, okay, it's taking his time. And then I looked at my outbox, and it turns out everything I sent over that 1 week was inside the outbox. And if you're too young for the terminology, outbox is not the stuff that has been sent. outbox is for the stuff that is being sent. If it's been sent, it goes into the sent box. So that means there's like 10 emails within 1 week that were stuck being sent. And it just happened to be a week where I like replied a lot more emails than I usually do. So I had to like redo all of those. That was a pain. So I'm still waiting for the confirmation if I have permission to do that. I'm sure they'll be fine with it because Language Sim has done the same thing. I'm not copying him. I'm inspired. You're not wrong, actually. Czech does have a more similar word order. Yeah, I know. Because there's more flexibility in BSL. And quite often you have like the verb at the end, and English just doesn't do that. So if you think in English, you would just... Your gut would be very strongly against putting the verb at the end. Whereas... if you have that like flexibility in your mind, it's easier. When is the Google Doc stream? Thanks for reminding me. I need to get back to that. Well, how is the doc doing now? Let's see. Let's see if I can. That's for the Rhapsody in Lingo law. Basically, just for people who weren't here last week. Yeah. What? Yeah, I made a Google Doc asking people to give me things about like British history and legends and that kind of stuff that I should know. For example, yes, this one I do know. Like this is the Atlantis of Wales, I think. I've briefly read about it before. So if anyone has good ideas, I'm still open to it. Yeah. So I will do that at some point. I'm just taking my time, you know. I'm the whole reason I made this stream so soon was because I was like, I kind of want to get into it. I have a Coda friend, and I think she told me she'd fail if she went straight into the L1 exam without learning grammar. The thing about BSL is, I think there's a lot in common with certain other languages as well, where there's like a range of ways of using the language, different structures. Oh, by the way, if you want the link, I'll put it here. Oops. Is that the right link? I hold on, I'll redo it. I think this is the one. I don't know how Google Docs works. What was I saying? Yeah, so there is a range of ways to use the language. Like more English influence, less English influenced. I've heard like certain schools would be it's like a dialect of the language, right? So in a certain school, the dialect of that school, of that deaf school, would be closer to English. And if you look at my upcoming video, which I was editing this morning and last night, you will see my deaf friend Vernon, and he comes from a school where they sign more Englishly, in a more English manner. So, but then in other places, people will be signing less English, or might be related to like class or like your level of education, because obviously in an English focused world, if you are educated, that means your English is better. That means you might rely more on English words or English loans. Like, for example, there might be like one sign for multiple English words, like synonyms. Normally, the way you deal with it in sign language is you add extra nuances through your face or through the, like, changing the sign a little bit. But if your English is very good, what you might do is you sign the same sign and then you mouth the more sophisticated English word. And that there's also like an influence on the sentence structure and all that. So, yeah. In the courses, they try to teach a specific, like, standardized version of the language, which is like common. Like when you learn German, you learn High German. And when you learn BSL, you learn the standardized grammar, like the way they want you to put the sentence, like, I don't know, subject, object, verb, that kind of stuff. That's why actually sometimes even teachers struggle to teach the right sentence, because sometimes they might not tend to use that version of the language in instinctively. What is Portuguese in Macau different from? I have no idea. Do people still speak it? I think do they still learn it? Do people learn Portuguese in Macau? I should know that. I should know that. I'm sure there is some differences in the dialect or the accent at the very least, because it's been there for a long time. But if someone knows, please let me know whether Macau still teaches Portuguese. There has been an okay. I can share this. We can look at this together. So, although Portuguese use was in decline in Asia, there has been an increase in the teaching of Portuguese, mostly due to East Timor's boost in the number of speakers in the last 5 years, but also the Chinese authorities' protection of Portuguese as an official language in Macau, owing to the growing trade links between China and Lusophone nations. What? Okay, so there's a lot of people learning it in Macau, but I don't know if they actually speak it, I guess. Is it the video? I think it is. Have you been waiting for that one? Yes, it is. Have I told you about? I probably have told you about it, but yeah, I've had the footage sitting on my computer since June. I just haven't had the time to go through it because like other things came up. It was gonna be like a late July video, but then the italki thing came up and then it took its place. Hello, Sambi. It is me. Hello. Who else would you expect here? Favorite Welsh mythology? Oh, are those questions for me? Wow. This is an interview now. Ooh, I don't know. I will learn more about mythology after like I do that. I look into that document and on another stream, and after I play that mythology game. In other languages, is lingua franca. I don't know. I feel like the way that we are using lingua franca, because we've had this discussion one time on our Cantonese podcast where I quoted someone saying the greatest threat is not English, the greatest threat is monolingualism, as in like the idea that you could or you should be able to traverse the world with just one language, and people should like inherently speak the certain language. Because at some point in history, for example, if you look at Taiwan, it's the same thing as well. Now Taiwan's lingua franca is Mandarin. It's not English, so it's not English that's at fault. But 1-2 centuries ago, every group would learn the other group's languages. And that was a natural thing to do, and still is in many multilingual countries. But once one language became the default, everything else quickly dies. So it is the attitude of monolingualism, like the attitude that I should be able to use this language and do anything I want. I should not have to learn a different language. I think that is the main thing, rather than just any language being a lingua franca. What interests me most, we'll get into that, like when we get to the main thing. Isn't Macau just a casino? No comment. I'm gonna offend someone if I say anything about that. I don't know. How do we feel about Macau, chat? How do we feel about Macau? How does Macau feel about us? About Hong Kong. I had some Macanese friends who like went to Hong Kong for work, and some stayed, some went back. I knew someone who did like STEM and then went back and studied after they finished studying STEM, they went back to Macau and worked in a casino. So what does that tell us about the economy? I don't know. Let's now let's see. Can I change this color? Okay. Now we can look into what and some expensive housing. Well, I mean, we also have expensive housing in Hong Kong. What do you mean? I used to think it was an American problem, but it's a monolingualism problem. Yeah, yeah. And I'm not saying like monolingual people, especially if it's like, because monolingualism has a lot of factors. Sometimes it's like people who are deprived and don't have any opportunities to learn another language, or like maybe some really remote places. But like at the same time, even if certain deprived countries, they actually tend to be more multilingual because people just have to learn the other languages to get by. But like this, it's not like monolingualism as a whole, but like this attitude that I shouldn't have to learn another language. That is the main problem here. I tell people this all the time. Weird people don't get it. Plus, the more languages you know, the more doors and opportunities open. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not for me. I'm just doing this for the fun of it, like, and for personal reasons. The reason that this is also a response to that hate comment, that slightly racist comment that we just saw in Spanish. I don't speak Spanish because I don't know. I don't feel like it. Like it does not speak to me. So I didn't learn it. That's that simple. I don't choose languages based on opportunities. If I just so happen to gain opportunities, then great. Like I've had the privilege of working in Polish for a little bit, and I recently worked in Welsh for a little bit as well, and that is because of my passion for these languages and the cultures behind them. And I honestly, if I wanted to like look for jobs in different languages, I would not have gone for these languages, obviously. You always go for like, I don't know, French or Spanish or whatever. But for me, it's not about that. And that if someone does that instead, it's also fine. I know the like majority of people learn languages for more opportunities, English included. And I got nothing against that. But for me, at this point, now that I can use English pretty comfortably, I'm not traveling to a certain place where I have to learn the language, so I'm doing it just like out of interest and like personal reasons. Let's be real, we all have an expensive housing problem. Well, not all of us, but yeah, lots of different places. I live in a very monolingual place. Pray tell, I'm all ears. Tell me more about it. Like how do people there feel about languages? Because I want to know. It's good to be passionate about languages, but you sometimes get unexpected opportunities along the way. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm not learning a certain language for the opportunities. I mean, if someone comes and gives me a job and says, "Oh, learn this language before you can get the job," then yeah, sure, I'll do that. That most likely that will not be very difficult, I think, at this point, as an experienced language learner. But I really doubt that's going to happen. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But yeah, I do enjoy it when I like stumble upon certain opportunities because of my languages. Like the easy Polish thing, that was completely out of the blue. Like it was step by step. I met them, and then we got along, and then they just happened to be planning the Easy Polish podcast, and then I just happened to have experience making podcasts, and then I was like, I can do it for you, and then it just happened. So yeah, I like it. I like it when things like this, when the opportunities like these show up. But Northeast France, surrounded by French. Yeah. That is fair. Like France is also a very relatively monolingual place. Yeah. I wonder, like, do they expect people to speak their language, especially when they go abroad? Because ironically, France is not the lingua franca anymore. So like they I guess they just don't go abroad when maybe. Have I told you this story about this one time I looked up things related to like airports and like air travel in Polish just out of curiosity, and then And then there was a page that gave Polish people advice on traveling abroad. And then there was one point that said, oh, if you travel abroad, most likely you will have to learn a foreign language. I was like, wait, do I have to learn the local language every time? Like, I would love to. Like, do I have to? And then I realized it's referring to English. They're saying you need to learn English. I forgot that the target audience is not Anglophones. They were writing it for Polish people, and they were meaning, yeah, you probably have to learn a language other than Polish. And then I just took it to mean you need to learn the local language, which is what my friends do. They pick up the local language. Hello, Freccio. Freccio. Okay. Now, what was I? Let's look at this. So this is, I think I mentioned it last time. I briefly showed it last time as well on stream. So this is actually, it turned out I meant to show you my BSL transcript. I opened it, but I forgot. Anyway, that doesn't matter. I'm not trying to flex here. I don't have to. So this is the one of the two textbooks in Uyghur that I have. They are like, it's not stolen. They're available online, and even the audio is freely available, which makes sense. Like, people would want to make it available. As I said last time, it is a relatively like linguist-focused language textbook. So I read through the introduction on my own time, and it is heavy, mate. Like, sound system, consonants, stress patterns, and they even say it is very confusing. That's what it says in the textbook. Vowel harmony, voicing harmony, backness harmony, harmony, summary, script. So I briefly looked through this. I can kind of read the Arabic script now, the Persian Arabic script, kind of, with lots of difficulty. I think definitely for like half of going through this book, I will be looking at the transcriptions, because I can't read it comfortably quite yet, but I kind of recognize some things, like this one. So yeah, I spent some time learning it. There are examples, and then the craziest part of this is it is not a phonetic script. It is very much, it is almost as bad as English. No, I wouldn't say, no, sorry, I take that back. English is completely haphazard. What would I compare it to? There is just a lot of extra rules that you have to know to be able to pronounce it correctly. So you read, let's say it's like Thai. It's like Thai. You read the script, you learn the script, and then you have to apply this full page of extra rules to be able to pronounce it correctly. I think I will have to. I've read through these. I won't remember them all. I think I'll just absorb them by osmosis when I use my ears to listen to the audio, which is good that this book comes with audio, because the other one, as I mentioned last time, the one in Chinese did not come with audio. Yeah, but this, to answer one of your questions, whichever of you asked that earlier, one of the reasons I'm interested in a Turkic language that isn't Turkish is because of the sounds. Because I actually do like Turkish a lot. I've tried to learn some Turkish in the past. If you don't remember, if you don't, then go look at my older videos. I was from like 2022, I think. So I've tried to learn some Turkish before, and the thing about Turkish is that it sounds very flowy. Like, as even my Uyghur friends say, that Turkish sounds very flowy, very beautiful, and part of that is because, for better or for worse, Turkish has lost a lot of unique sounds, like the k, the r, the ng, lots of fun sounds that Turkish doesn't have anymore, and the pros and cons. Pros is it makes it sound more flowy. The con is it's less interesting phonologically. So I wanted to like try out a different Turkic language that has more sounds. And from experience, it's actually always easier to learn like a more like phonologically complex language and then go to like a simpler one than the other way around. Like for example, learning Cantonese and then going to Mandarin. Because if a language has fewer sounds, that means they used to have more and then they merged some of them. So if you learn this one first and then you learn a language that has more sounds, that means you have to split those sounds. You have to like remember, oh, even though it's the same sound in the easier language, the simpler language, it's different now. Has that happened to me before? I don't know, but yeah, it is. I do think that is true. So if you want to learn Cantonese and Mandarin, I will recommend you learn Cantonese first. Totally not biased. Very, very objective opinion. Millennials and Gen Z speak English quite well. Uyghur. Yes, it is. Oh, I thought you saw the thumbnail, but welcome. It is. This is the Uyghur stream, the first ever one. You connect with locals differently if you just try to speak the language. Yeah, I don't know. I probably should try that more. I'm generally a very, like, I don't have a lot of confidence in speaking badly. Like, if you haven't noticed, I tend to speak to people when I have a certain level already. Whereas my friends are more comfortable just busting out like a phrase or two, which probably I should do that. It's like, it is a respect for the locals. For me, it's more like I have more respect for the language than for the locals, so I'm scared of butchering it. So yeah, what of the Mongolian? What about? I like Mongolian is on my wish list. I like Mongolian. Let's wait till they finish the transition. Like Kazakh and Mongolian, they need to deal with their script first. Mongolian is switching back to the Mongol script, so. It would be a shame if I learned a script and then have to learn a different one. Türkçe güzeldir. Yeah, but it's true. I have a Turkish friend I could connect you with. I have a few here as well, I think. Not very good friends, but yeah, I have a good friend, Turkish friend abroad. I don't speak French and English. I would like to be able to have the will to learn another one at least. Go for it. You know, you couldn't go wrong with just starting. Like, nobody's gonna put you in jail for trying to learn a language. You can just start. There's a Turkish TV series I used to watch that's really good. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I also don't know much about like Turkish pop culture, even though lots of people seem to really enjoy it, not annoy it. You do really want to learn Canto. You know, try it out. You know, you never know if you are surprisingly good at it. What language are you trying to learn? Oh, do you want to try to guess? It is on screen and it is on the thumbnail. But yeah, so basically that was the point I was trying to make. But we are going to hop into lesson 1. I've briefly looked at it before, but like I haven't like tried to seriously learn it quite yet. I will also get ready to use my secret sauce to help me remember the stuff. But let's get through the textbook first. Try Canto out, see if it fits you well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, that's what I do with languages as well. I try something out to see if I like it. Usually I try it on Duolingo if it's available. You learned Japanese and Mandarin. Now, oh, Stan Low. Hello, Stan Low. Now I find it hard to learn European languages. What language are you coming from? Are you like an Anglophone originally? Where should I start though, if you learn independently? I will give you some recommendations. Don't worry about that. It will come. I should start compiling like resources. Actually, I don't have to. I have friends who have compiled resources to get started. I should like point you to that Discord server. They have like everything over there. I have been trying to like make my own syllabus because through teaching Cantonese over like the past couple of years, I have like an idea of like what topics to cover like what grammatical structures, what things to teach at what point of the learning journey. And I like things like our time, like our system of telling time. That's my favorite thing about my language, and I make sure to use it in my lessons. That kind of stuff. English, yeah, okay. Speaking of which, I do remember my friend telling me like I should learn, like I just said, you should learn BSL using, like, I don't know, your Czech brain, and my friend said I should learn Turkic languages using my Chinese brain because there is more like there's more similarities in structure. You live in a very monolinguistic place where so languages they paint St. George's crosses on the roundabout. Oh no, let's not get started about the crosses. They are fucking everywhere now. let's not talk about things less depressing, okay? I've seen so much about that. You will go for Spanish. No problem, no problem at all. I think the only thing I would discourage, the only situation where I would discourage learning a mainstream language is if you don't have enough motivation to do it. If you're learning it just because it's mainstream, I think you might struggle with it. But if you're genuinely interested in the language, in the culture, or you have someone to talk to, and it happens to be a mainstream language, sure. Actually, it's more likely. It's more likely that you enjoy the language because there's more like mainstream culture out there, and there's more people speaking it. I just happen to know like literally just one Uyghur couple that I want to like practice with, and they're like really friendly. So you need to vent my depression. Yes, feel free to spread depression on here. So let's see. I was going to try and read this, but then I realized I already know what it is because I have like briefly looked through it. Concepts and structures. Interesting hearing your thought process because I had to teach English to Czech children. Yeah, it's not easy because for you, like your native language is like, it's like soup. Everything is just there, one thing. But you know, once you go through it with someone else slowly, bit by bit, then you realize maybe this should be taught earlier, maybe this should be later. So copula. See, I told you this is a book for linguists. Like, who would put copula sentences in a layman's textbook? But yeah, A is B, MS, okay. Demonstrative pronouns, bu. Oh, okay, let's practice reading this. B, u. Okay, so this with a comma on top. I mentioned last time that because the Arabic script is ill-suited for vowels, the Uyghur alphabet actually has 4 vowels that are basically the same letter with different dots on top. So this one, the one with the comma, is a u. The three dots is a W. Okay. Bu, u, awu. Okay, so they have this, that, and that. Three way, like Japanese. Koko, soko, asoko. For the Japanese speakers out there. Mawu. This one. So I guess it's like a pronoun. So this one. So I guess like bu kitab and then like mawu. Shu. I know shu from Turkish. Mushu. Wait, what? Mushu is that one. Okay. No, this one. Why is it mawu and mushu? Ashu. Okay. Neme. Ni. Hold on. This is a e sound. This is e. This is e. Neme. Neme. Chu. Ch. Okay, remember that the little jaw, the jaw with the 3 dots is a ch. Chu. That reminds me of ch in Polish. Oh, you know what? Like chu in Esperanto, the question marker. Chu vi what? What's parolas Esperanto? Chu mu. Oh, so it's like Turkish m. Mu. Mu. Okay. This is like Turkish. It's the same. My native language is soup. Yeah. Copula is also used in logical syllogism. What is that? Buttered toast? Do you care to enlighten me on that? Okay, so so this is when I need to listen to the audio. Good. Is A B? What is B? The most common way to make a sentence in which one thing is equivalent to another thing, just juxtapose them. A B. Bu kitab. Let me try reading. Bu kitab. Okay, bu kitab. This is the same as Turkish. Oh, wait, hold on. This one is... Right, this one is the English transliteration. This one is the phonetic transliteration. So it's Meryem. Meryem. Oku. Okuruchi. Ok. Ka. Oku. I have to go now. Okay, enjoy dinner. Actually, I kind of... I'm having a very hungry day today. But you know what? We're just getting started. So we'll get through this and I'll have some dinner. Ok. Ka. I like the ka sound. That's, as I said, that's one of the sounds that I really like. Like, I remember trying to learn it when I was learning Kazakh a long time ago, and then I started like speaking Cantonese with the k sound just for fun. Ka. Oko. Ko. Okuruchi. Meryem. Hamza. O. Ko. No, I remember there's like some weird pronunciation rule that applies. Oh, is that U? The O becomes U or something. Yeah, initial O becomes U. So it's U. Ko. Ru. Chi. Okuruchi. Right? Something like that. So this is a k with 2 dots. This is a r. And then negative is ms. Meryem Okuruchi. Okuruchi ms. It is not necessary to use a copula. There are 2 ways to form questions. Okay. Oh yeah, same as Turkish. So bu kitab mu. Oh, is it always mu? Because in Turkish it changes, because Turkish would be like kitab mu. Kitab mu. This is kitab mu. Bu kitab mu. Bu neme. Bu ne, 2 dots on the bottom. Neme. Bu Kim. I know that. I know Bu Kim. Kim is who is this? Besides learning how to ask and answer simple questions, you learn the counter question. Chu. And what about? Okay. No vowel harmony. Yes, vowel harmony. I think I scrolled through the vowel harmony earlier. A lot of vowel harmony. But I guess not always. Because apparently this one doesn't change. Apparently. I don't know. We'll find out. Can I read this? So... I cannot read this. This is a vowel, like a or something. And then him. We'll see. Where is my audio? Need to turn on my desktop audio. Chapter 1.
Lesson 1.
Birinci ders.
Birinci ders. I can understand that. That's same as Turkish. Birinci. I do have some like residual Turkish in my brain despite not speaking really. Birinci
Birinci sohbet.
Birinci sohbet.
Birinci sohbet.
Wait, sohbet. Whatever that means. I guess dialogue?
Bu nime?
Bu nime? Oh, that's... Oh, the E is very high. It's not just E, it's E. Bu nime?
Bu kitap.
Bu kitap.
U nima?
U nime?
U qog'oz.
U qog'oz. What is qog'oz? Hold on. Bu is here. Bu kitap. U qog'oz. U qog'oz. What is qog'oz? Do I have to scroll down? Qog'oz. Oh, paper. Qog'oz. Paper. Qog'oz.
Bu kim?
Bu kim?
U erkin.
U Erkin.
Au kim?
Avu kim?
U muallim.
Muallim. O muallim. So it's not muallim. Muallim. Ah. So who is this? Who is this? Erkin. Awu. No. Awu is that one over there. Yeah, that one over there. Awu. Awu kim? O muallim.
Bu jurnal mu?
I know journal. Everyone knows journal is Russian. Bu journal mu? Bu journal mu? Journal mu? Is this a newspaper?
Yo'q. U
Yo'q.
jurnal emas.
Oh, they use yak. Ah. Because in Turkish, yok is there is not, but I guess they just use it for no. Yak. U journal. Bu journal mu? Yak. U journal emas.
Gazet.
Gazet. Oh shit, Gazet sounds like Gazeta. Wait, what's the difference between journal and Gazet? Let's see. Gazet, newspaper. Journal is a magazine. Okay, so journal is not a newspaper. Journal is a magazine. Gazet is a newspaper. Gazeta.
Au mu gezit mu?
Awum. That doesn't sound like awumu. Awum.
Au mu gezit mu?
Gazet.
Gazet.
Au mu gezit mu?
Awumu gazet mu. Awumu gazet mu. Awumu gazet mu.
Ha.
He.
U gazet.
Umu gazet. He. Umu gazet. What? Hold on. This one is the also, right? Is that also a newspaper? Awumu gazet mu. So, also newspaper, is it? Here. What's here? It's like, yeah, I guess. I'm guessing it's yeah. Yeah. Oh, yes, maybe just yes. Could be just yes. Umu gazet. That is a newspaper.
Avuçu.
Avuçu. Oh, it goes at the end. Oh, it's like a topicalization. It's like saying in Cantonese we say "likole," like we say this. What about this? So you put that afterwards. Say let's. Oh, it's like Japanese. Like again for the Japanese speakers. Kore wa. Ah, avuçu.
U qalam.
O kalem.
Mau nima?
Hey, Evet. Yeah, I was thinking maybe it's like Evet. I mean, I'm just guessing from context.
Kitap mu?
Kitap. The K is like a kitap mu. Mawu nime. What's mawu again? What the hell is mawu? Mawu. This one. Mawu nime. Kitap mu. Kitap mu.
U lughat.
Oh, lughat. Don't know what lughat is. We'll see.
Uyg'urcha, inglizcha lug'at mu?
Oh, it's a dictionary. It's a dictionary. It's like Uyghur English lughat. So lughat is a dictionary. Lughat. Uyg'urcha, Englishcha lughat mu.
Yo'q, nemischa, inglizcha lughat.
Yak, nemischa, nemischa, Englishcha lughat. They got this from the Russians, I'm sure. It's That's German in like Slavic languages. Enjoy the food. Yes, Rhapsody and Manx, enjoy the food. I might actually go and pick up a donut in a little bit. Because I'm hungrier than I was expecting.
U kim? Erkin mu?
O kim? Erkin mu? Erkin. I wanna get the pronunciation right. Erkin?
Erkin mu?
Erkin? Erkin? Erkin mu? Erkin mu? Mo. The mu is not a mu, it's like mo.
Yo'q, nemischa. U lug'at.
Uyg'urcha İngilizce lug'at mu?
Yo'q, nemischa inglizcha lug'at.
U kim? Erkin mu?
Erkin mu? Mo.
Yo'q,
Yo'q.
erkin emas.
Erkin
Odil.
emes. Adil. So it is not Erkin, it is Adil. You know what? I'm gonna try reading this one. See, the plan was to put stuff in like Closemaster or something, but at the same time, the sentences are kind of simple. I don't know. I'm not sure if there's point doing that. I'm now at like a dilemma. Like, should I? Because I'm used to Closemaster. I know the site quite well, but maybe I should use Anki instead, because like I can put my own sound clips in it. Do I have the mental fortitude to cut up this audio and put it in Anki? Probably not, to be honest. Like, I don't have the patience to do that for like basic sentences. Maybe I won't do that after all. I don't think I'm gonna. No. If I were really dedicated, I would actually like cut up the audio and put it in Anki. But nah, I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna. Okay. Is there a Peppa Pig? I don't know. You know what? This is a mission for you, chat, or Freccio. Check out if there is a Peppa Pig in Uyghur. And if there is, let me know. Okay, I'm gonna try to read this. Let's see if I can do it. First of all, who is this? Oh, this is an air. Okay, fuck. Emily. And this is Abliz.
Lesson 1.
Birinchi dars, birinchi suhbat.
Birinci söhbət.
Söhbət.
Bu nime?
Bu nime?
Bu kitob.
Bu kitab. U. You know what? I'm gonna try to read it and then play it. That makes more sense. Doesn't make sense if I just play it and then read it. U nime.
U nime?
U nime. U qərəz.
U qog'oz.
Qərəz.
Bu kim?
Bu kim? U. So U. No, this is bu. Okay, sorry. Bu, this one. Bu, u, awu. Bu. Erkin.
U erkin.
Erkin. Awu kim?
Avu kim?
Awu kim? U. Muallim.
U muallim.
Muallim. Bu. No, shit. This is not it's got 3 dots, but it's like a Z with extra sounds. Journal mu.
Jurnal mu?
Journal mu. Yak. U. Journal. MS. Gezit.
Yo'q.
Yo'q.
U jurnal
Bu
emas.
jurnal emas. Gezit. Avumu gezitmu.
Av mı gezit mu?
Avumu gezitmu. He. Umu, that also, gezit.
ها
He.
ومو gezit
Umugezit. Avucu.
Avucu.
Avucu. U. Kalem. Kalem.
وقلم
O kalem. O kalem. Mau. Oh, it's a k. Is it, no, nime. It's a ni. Nime. Kitab mu.
Mau nime?
Mau nime?
Kitap mı?
Mau nime? Kitab mu. U. Luret.
ولغة
Uluret. Uy. Oh, is that the r? Oh shit. Okay. Wait, hold on. But this one is also. Oh, this is like a starting r. This is a middle r. The Arabic script. Uy. Che. İngilizce lügat mu?
Uygurca, İngilizce lügat mı?
Uygurca, İngilizce lügat mu? Lügat mu? Yak. Nemisçe, nemisçe, İngilizce lügat.
Yak Nemizce
Yak,
İngilizce lughat
Nemizce, İngilizce lügat.
U kim?
Oh shit, evet. U kim? Erkin mu?
Erkin mi?
Erkin mu? Bu kim? Erkin mu? Mu. It's not a mu. Yak. Erkin emes. Adil. Okay, that was hard. Really vague question. When you're learning something and you come across something you don't understand, you put in a pin in it and come back when it comes up again. You try to figure. I think it depends on the context. If it's like crucial to the current context, the current like thing I'm doing, then yeah, I would look it up right away. Like just a good example here. Like here they're trying to teach me like this and that, and if I'm confused by mawu, I'm gonna like check it right away. But sometimes I can guess it from context, like he. Like I just thought maybe it means yes. It's from context. It seems to mean yes, because this person was asking, is this also a newspaper? Yes, that is also a newspaper. But I tend to put a pin in it, yes, because like when I'm reading for example, I've been speeding through this Welsh book this week. I normally read very slowly, but like I was like, I'm gonna try to grind through it. There are a lot of words that I don't understand, but I try to guess from context first. And if I see it the second or third time and I still don't understand it, I look it up. At least that's a principle I go by, but sometimes I'm just too tempted and I end up looking it up anyway. But generally, I try not to. Do you speak Swedish? I used to. Swedish is one of my greatest regrets because my Swedish is extremely rusty. Like I understand it basically, like most of it, but whenever I try to speak Swedish, Welsh comes out. So I need to find some time and brush up on my Swedish at some point. But yeah, no, I wouldn't say I speak Swedish right now, but at some point in my past, I was very fluent in it. It's just ever since I left Sweden, because there's just it's just very hard to find opportunities to use it, especially when I don't have anything to do in Swedish. Anyway, Ron now talks to his teacher's small child in a campus restaurant. Let's try this one.
İkinci sohbet
Ikinci. Oh, right, yeah. I think that was one of the pronunciation rules. Because 2 is iki, but they say iki becomes like shki, shki, shki, shki, ishkindi, ishki. Ishki. That makes sense. It's hard to learn multiple. Yeah, that's why I don't learn multiple languages, especially new ones. Like I maintain my existing languages by reading, for example, but I haven't like seriously self-studied a language for a while, because I mean I learned Welsh, and then I've been in a Welsh course, I've been in BSL courses, but yeah. Swedes have the bad habit of speaking. Yeah, that's also part of it. Like, I was barely speaking Swedish in Sweden, not let alone abroad. Like, in Sweden, at least you have the excuse of, like, we are in this country, let's speak Swedish, bro. But whereas in England, I have even less of a justification to speak Swedish to people. I actually ran into a Swede at the Eisteddfod in Wrexham. There was a Swede who learned Welsh. And I was like, let me try using some Swedish words. And it just wouldn't come out at all. Actually, no, they would come out, it was really weird. Like in that conversation, my brain was just completely fluidly switching between Welsh and Swedish, like halfway through sentences. It was weird. Like I would say something and then I realized, wait, no, that was Swedish. And my brain thought it was okay because that guy was Swedish. And that was wild. Like, when I tried to speak Welsh, Swedish would come out. When I tried to speak Swedish, Welsh would come out. Yeah, no, it's crazy. I do want to like get to a point where I can like safely use the two languages separately. But at this point, my brain just has decided they are the same language for some reason.
Bu nersi nime?
Bu nersi nime? Bu nersi? What's nersi? Oh. Bu nersi? This something. What is this? Bu nersi nime?
Bu çoka.
Bu çoka.
Çoku mu?
Çoku mu? Çoka. Why is it çoka and then çoku? Çoku mu?
He, çoka.
Çoka.
Au nersi nime?
Awu nersi nime? Wait, is it like a dish thing? Like this dish, that dish? Because it's a restaurant. Maybe ners is a dish.
U terse.
U terse. Oh, another sound that Turkish has lost. U terse.
Avucu.
Avucu. What about that one?
Kaysi.
Kaysi?
Mao mu?
Mao. I guess this one means which one, because he's asking, what about that one? Which one? This one? Kaysi? Mao mu?
Yak. Au
Yak.
nerse?
Awu nerse? Yeah, no. That one. Not that one, that one.
U stakan.
U stakan. Istakan. They skip the I. U stakan. Istakan. U stakan.
Bu balı kim?
Bu balı kim? I think that's a kid. I know that one. Bu balı. Bu balı kim?
Bu erkin.
Bu
Bu adam
erkin.
kim?
U adam kim? That, I guess that's a man, because I know this word. U adam kim?
U muallim.
U muallim.
Avucu.
Avucu, about that one.
U sıdık.
U sıdık. Oh, it's a U sıdık. U sıdık.
Umu muallim.
Umu muallim. He also, that is also teacher. Umu muallim. So that's a teacher, that's also a teacher.
Adıl mı muallim mu?
Adıl mu muallim? Adıl mu muallim mu? Adıl mu muallim mu is Adıl also a teacher. Adıl mu muallim mu? Adıl mu?
Yak u muallim emez.
Yak o muallim emez. You can actually think in Japanese for this one, like Adıl mo. Yeah, it's like Japanese mo. Sensei. Desu ka? Yeah. Sensei じゃない。
Okuchi.
Oku. Wait, is that an oku or oku?
Muallim mu?
Yak u muallim emez. Okuchi.
Okuchi. You're learning Swedish by watching Christmas Chronicles and Ben and Holly with Swedish audio at the moment. Are there shows or films? Shit. For a beginner, probably not. I don't know. What did I watch? That. For the record, I learned Swedish literally a decade ago. Like, yeah, actually, I was learning it in August of 2015 when I was on my way to Sweden. So I don't remember being a beginner. I don't know what I am now. Like I I'm a former fluent user of Swedish. So I don't remember being a beginner, but I'm not a beginner now either. Okay, I need to figure out the words. Let's see. Ablis. Is a bridge in Swedish? Bridge is a mix. Yes, they speak Swedish and Danish. I was gonna mention the bridge, but then it's not really for beginners. But the bridge is brilliant. I haven't like watched the later seasons. Which was the season when they changed the main character? I don't remember. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I was trying to work out if there's a Turkic language. Well, let chat. I'll let chat answer that one. Yeah, it is a Turkic language. Very good. Let's see. Can I read this? Is it a third? I can't read these ones. These again, as I said, they all look the same. It's just different dots on top. It's fine. I can. Oh no, is it söz? I know the word Turkish word söz, which means word. So söz. What is? This is like a k. Is it a k? Sözlük. Is it sözlük? So this one with the V is a ö. Maybe this is an ö. Sözlük. Because U would harmonize with ö. Söz. Maybe. Let's see. A new language is always exciting, but shouldn't get interested in this one now. You have too much on your plate. I know. And they have like they have the Arabic words, they have the Turkic words, they have the Persian ones, Russian ones, and then now they have like code mix with Mandarin as well. It's probably not because like this and this one are different. But I think they are both like umlaut letters, so I'm guessing sözlük. I think sözlük is a Turkish word as well, right? Sözlük. Hello, well, people are coming in. Hello, Mruya. Yeah, new language is exciting. That's why I need to try not to learn new languages. Today is like when I decided to like commit and give in to the urge to learn a new language. Indeed. Sözlük is dictionary in Turkish. I was right, but I don't know what. You know what? Screw it. I'll look up the script. Let's see what I should stop guessing. So hold on. This one, the V with the V is and then with the thing on top is a U. Yeah, it is sözlük, I think. Yeah, it's sözlük. I keep forgetting that like the plosives like ptk in Turkic languages are voiced. No, sorry, not voiced. Aspirated. So you say ptk k, not ptk k. For some reason, whenever I see the k sound, my brain just has an urge to say k, but it's a k. You don't read any Arabic script, but from what I know from Persian, yeah, they are vowels. Yes, so yeah, it's a same like family of scripts. So yeah, I was saying because the Uyghur uses Arabic script or Perso-Arabic script, which is not very good at writing vowels, so they have to use the same letters for like 5 different things or whatever. One of you can read Arabic, but one of you can't read. That's amazing. We're like combining our forces here. It's okay. We can get it from like, because that's also how I learned certain other scripts. I just listen a lot and while reading, and then I end up learning the letters. Okay, it's a good time to practice the letters. Okay, ab, is it ab? Oh, a dot on the bottom. Abliz. Dil. Can zoom in maybe. Oh, and let me try like hiding the English. No, hiding the transcription. I'm lost already. Adam. That's interesting. This one does not break vowel harmony apparently, or maybe the word just breaks vowel harmony. Adam. Ashu. Is it? Yeah, it is Ashu. Ashu. No, I couldn't. Aliyah. Aliyah. Aliyah. Okay. Awu. I know this one. Awu. Awu. Okay. Ashu. Ashu. Awu. Erkin. I got that one. MS. It is not. This one's a ligature. It's la. Okay. It's ba. Oh yeah, it's not It's ba la. Bala. Bu. This one. This. Bir. Oh, one. Bir. I know bir. What's the two dots? No, what? Tehse. Okay. Oh, teh. Oh, this is a ch. Okay. Tehse. Tehse. The three dots. Ch. Chash. Oh, that's Russian. Chashka. Chashka in Polish is like a skull. Chashka. That's a mug. Okay. Chashka. Bu chashka. Chashka. Choka. Oh, choka is chopsticks. Yeah, choka. That's easy to remember. Choka, chopsticks, choka, chopsticks. But this is an O. Okay. I don't know. Depter. Okay. Oh, I need to learn the stress as well. Shit. Balı, MS, erkin, tehse, chashka, choka, depter. Okay. Dep. So three dots is a P. Depter. Depter. Is it journal? Yeah, journal. Journal. Oh, Sıdık. Sıdık. Yeah, Sıdık. I need to learn the stress. It's a bit like Russian in that way. Shu. That named aforementioned. Okay, so like the thing you just talked about, shu. That is good. Shu. Kaisi. Is it Kaisi? Kaisi. You see, I forgot to aspirate it again. Kaisi. Kaisi. Kaisi. Kaisi. Ka. Ke. Kerez. Kerez. Kerez. Kelem. I know this one. Kelem. Kelem. Is it kitab? Yeah, kitab. Kitab. Kitab. Yep, kitab. Kitab. Ki. Oh, what? Kichik. Oh, it's küçük in Turkish. Kichik. Oh, it's like a. They changed the U to E. No, who changed? I don't know who changed. But kichik, kichik. Kim. Gezit. Newspaper. Lorette. That's a dictionary. Mertem. Meryem. Oh, Meryem. Okay, Meryem. Meryem. Mawu. This. Oh, for objects. Okay, so they have different functions. Shit. Okay. That's annoying. Mawu for objects. Mawu. Muallim. Muallim. Mushu. This. What? Objects or situations just mentioned. Huh? Sure. This, okay, so mau, mau. How is that different from bu? This, close, bu kitab. Mau kitab. I guess like this book versus this one is a book. But objects or situations that just mentioned. So, mushu. Okay, so I guess like you talked about the weather. I'm like, oh, mushu something is bad. The weather is bad. I forgot what this means. Ne, as ne, ne, ner, nerse. Oh, ners, it's a thing. Okay, okay. I thought it was a dish. It's a thing. Nerse, nerse. Something like the latter. I don't know. We'll find out in a little bit. I'm sure. Freccio, freccio. So this, as in close in time and not space. I'm guessing maybe that. Yeah, I'm sure it will explain it. If it doesn't, then good luck to us. Yeah, I'm excited that we're trying to figure it out with each other. So outside of Romance languages, tonal languages, is it normal to mark the stress in writing? Greek marks stress, I think. I'm not sure actually. I don't know. I don't speak any language that marks stress. I mean, Polish doesn't even. Polish and Welsh are both very consistent languages when it comes to stress. Where was I? Neme. No, sorry. No, this is neme. Nerse. Oh, I can connect them. Neme. What is neme? Thing is nerse. So they sound kind of similar-ish. I know this one. Ne. Oops. What do I do? Nemische. He. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. He. Uh-huh. Orunduk. Is it? Yes! Orunduk. Orunduk. Okay. Bu orunduk. Bu orunduk. Awu orunduk mu. Orunduk mu. U orunduk yak. MS. U orunduk MS. U kitab. I can make sentences now. Orunduk. Orunduk. What is this? Oh. Orul. Is it Orul? Orul. Yeah, Orul. I know Orul from Turkish. Orul. Orul. That was not in the dialogue. Orul. Orul. Balle. What? Oh, Balle's child. So boy child, male child. Let's see. Oh, this is a long one. See, lots of Uyghur words just look like this because of this letter is freaking everywhere. Ru, chi, okuchi, where's the stress? Okuruchi, okuruchi. Oh, why does it look so similar? What is this? Is this ku? Uchi. Okut kuchi. What the hell? Okuruchi. Student. Okut kuchi is a teacher. Okuruchi. I mean, at least. What are those in Turkish? Öğrenci, öğretmen, is it öğretmen in Turkish, I think? Pozdrowienia ze Szczecina. Pozdrowienia z Manchesteru. Greek marks stress. Romance language only marks stress if it violates. Yeah, I think that's what Spanish does when I learned Spanish. Fun fact, I did study Spanish in uni. I got an A. Just don't speak it. You could argue that. Oh, fine. Is this Arabic when vowels can be heard? So this is not Arabic. This yeah. Oh, okay. So that one is the same as he, she, it. So that's o in Turkish. Ooh. Oh, okay, that's easy. Yeah, I like that. Oh, fun fact, guys. On my Instagram, if you're not following my Instagram, go follow it now. At Rhapsody in Lingo. On my Instagram, no, actually not anymore. I used to have it, but I put pronouns on my profile. I don't generally like say my pronouns, not because I'm anti-trans or anything, but like I'm anti-English defaultism. I don't like that everything defaults to English, so I don't like to say my pronouns are he, him, because I speak lots of languages other than English. Anyway, but there was one time when Instagram started adding pronouns to profiles, I was like, let's see what languages it has, and it has like lots of big languages, and it's in a very weird way. If you look into that, I'm not going to go into details, but it's very weird. And then I decided to choose Turkish, and first of all, Turkic languages do not have gendered pronouns, so that is already stupid that you could choose your pronoun in Turkish. And when I went into the options, I think it gave me like just the one pronoun, he, she, it, and it gave me the pronoun in different cases. So you could say, like, my pronouns are just this singular gender neutral pronoun, and then in all the cases. And I ended up just choosing the nominative pronoun o, and it just looks funny because it just says Rhapsody in Lingo and then o, like just a singular o to the side. I was like, I could just take out the o at the end of Rhapsody in Lingo and then like it's Rhapsody in Ling and then pronoun o. My pronoun is o. Yeah. It is. I don't know. Sometimes it's very painfully obvious that it is an American app. Like, I don't know. Does anyone know if Turkish people ever give their pronouns? That doesn't even make sense. My pronouns. Oh yeah, you could choose your case. Let me try it now. Right now. Edit profile. Pronouns. Where are my pronouns? Gender. No. Pronouns. And then I could go like Turkish. Oh, where's Turkish? Turkish, yeah. And then, yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but like, oops, you can see the reflection. So the options are just o, nominative, onu, accusative, ona, dative, onun, genitive. So like, my gender is genitive. It's just so dumb. It's so dumb. My gender is genitive. What's your gender? Is your gender nominative? You're so boring, so vanilla. Different language in each one. Yeah. That's good. Again, I mean, in serious situations, obviously I'm gonna give my, like, especially in England, I'm gonna give my English pronouns, but when it comes to like social media profiles, I'm like, why does it have to be in English? You go with ablative. Turkish only has the 4 cases. The same 4 as in German. I don't know. Does Uyghur have cases? I don't know. Anyway, ooh. So, ular. Is it ular? Yeah, ular. Onlar in Turkish. Ular. Maybe I should claim that I speak Turkish. I actually know quite some Turkish now that I think of it. That's this is u, ustel. It's ular, ustel. I need a memory aid. Ustel. What's ustel? I already forgot chair. What's chair? Chair is orunduk. Okay, I need a memory aid. Okay, orunduk for chair. Orunduk. I don't know. It sounds like the sound of like rocks rolling down. So yeah, and then I end up on a chair. Orunduk. That's the sound of you sitting on a chair. Good. And then ustel. Ustel reminds me of Amstel, the beer. So just I don't know. Just put the Amstel on the Ustel. What's your native language? Oh, what do you think it is? Did you like stumble onto this channel by chance, Taylor? Welcome to the channel. Güzel, çok güzel indeed. That's like the one thing lots of German people can say in Turkish, I think. Name. Oh, what is this thing? Why is it like one long squiggly line? Sorry, I sound like I'm complaining about everything. I don't mean to complain. It's just, oh, what is this? Is it like an isim? Isim. Yeah, isim. Yeah, I was like, is that from Arabic? Isim is it Arabic? Like ismi? I think it's from Arabic, right? What about this one? Ismim, ismi. Ismim, ismi. Oh, we're close. What is this? What is CIS? I forgot what this means. Let's try to read this. Istakan. Glass, drinking glass. You know what this reminds me? It reminds me of the Polish word stuknąć, right? Yes, stuknąć. Am I remembering correctly? I'm just gonna check my Polish dictionary. Or stukać. Yes, so in Polish culture, when you drink, I don't know why I keep going back to beer. Maybe I really need a beer right now. Maybe I'll get one after the stream. But so in Polish culture, after you go cheers, you need to like do that on the table, and it's called stuknąć or stukać for imperfective. So I'm going to use that as my memory aid. So glass sounds like stukać. It's stakan. Oh, English person, British person. Let's see. Ingliz. That's easy. Inglisce. I know. Jak. Oh, new letter. The K with the 3 dots. It's a yang. Yeah. Oh, so this is one sound. Ng. So in Turkish it's yeni. In Uyghur it's yingi. Yingi. It's a ng in the middle. Yingi. Oh, good. Okay, we got through the vocabulary. Normally I don't like to just study vocabulary. I like to put it in sentences. Actually, you know what, chat? So you have seen all the words are in here. I'll give you a little task. I'm delegating tasks now. Make me give me some simple sentences. Like this. What is this? What is that? This is this. This is that. And then I'll translate it into Uyghur, and then I'll put it in like Closemaster or something. Po rosyjsku też stakan to szkło, to stukać, to masz rację. What? Really? Stakan po rosyjsku to szkło? Czyli ten materiał. Nie materiał, mówi się materiał? Materia, nie materiał. Materia, szkło. Stakan. Stukać. To stukać stakanem. What is this? I know, right? This is Tetrosis. Welcome to the stream, Tetrosis. This is wild. I'm exploring some very, very unfamiliar things. I mean, not that unfamiliar, considering I have some Turkish, but yeah. What is this? Grammel. No, hold on. No, grammatica. Okay, grammatica. Oh, this is the same letter. Grammatica. That one is the English student. You know what? Chat, keep doing that. This is gonna be my like assignment for the end of the stream. That one is the English student. I need to figure out the grammar first, because we had questions, right? We were wondering, when do you use this and when do you use that? Now we have why, and then we have explanations. Why are you guys so obsessed with European? Yeah, why are you guys so obsessed with European languages? Answer, Taylor. Come on. I have the perfect excuse. I have the get out of jail free card right now because I'm literally learning Uyghur. So this one, or that one. Copula sentences. Okay, let's see. No linking words, so just bu kalem. Yeah, easy. Bu kalem. U muallim. Oh, this. Oh my god, you guys are really helping me out here. Perfect. Because I could also just try to make combinations of sentences on my own, but like I feel like when it comes from a different person, it's more of a challenge. The double meme opposed to another Arab script, well, opposed to all other Arab. Oh, like, yeah, does Arabic not do this? I actually don't. Oh, because Arabic has the little squiggle that makes a double sound, right? I forgot what that is. Like do you put a hamza on top of it and then make it double? I guess. Yeah. They just don't give a shit they do this. I mean, again, remember, it's an alphabet. It's not an abjad. So they just write everything out. Simply add the adjective after the noun in the same way. Bu kalem. Never forget to aspirate it. Kalem. Yingi. Bu kalem yingi. This pen is new. That teacher is good. U muallim yach. One dot is a ch. Yakshi. Question forms. Kim neme kaisi. Is it kaisi or kaisi? Kaisi. I need to listen to that again later on. Maybe at the end I'll go back to the dialogues and figure out the pronunciation. I'm writing notes on my own, by the way. Things I should do afterwards. Mu. Balla, depter. Depter. Where does depter come from? That sounds so weird. Where is it from? Is it like from some other language? Deptermu. Küçük yengi. U deptermu. U deptermu. Deptermu. U küçükmu. Is it small? U küçükmu. Bu kerezmu. Is this paper? Bu kerezmu. Bu kitapmu. Bu kerezmu. Bu yengimu. I keep trying to say yeni because I think, if I'm not mistaken, in Turkish it's yeni, but it's a yingi. Falls on the syllable before the mu particle, as indicated by the underlining. This mu can also follow any predicate, can refer to the action, the whole sentence. That's fine. We'll see the other lessons afterwards. Deptermu. Kolsa. No, not kolsa. I don't know which click that is. Would be fine. Just a few click sounds to and more native language speakers than tar. What's tar again? Remind me what tar. I've heard the name. I don't remember what tar is. Tar is. How? Yeah. Nime. In Uyghur, the question word simply replaces noun in question. Yay! It's just like Cantonese. Easy peasy. Just make a statement and then replace the word with the question word. Bukim, buneme, adil kim. Is he a friend of yours or what? Is he an enemy? Adil kim. Okay, easy. Oh, is it like if you happen to speak Japanese and you try to put ka after everything? It's like, no, mu is only the yes no questions. MS. Au journal MS. Journal MS. Au journal MS. I realize that if I read this one first, there's no point reading this one, which is kind of annoying. Awu kitabmu. Oh, how to answer a question. Okay. Yak. Yak. U kitab MS. Kitab MS. Yak kitab MS. U kitab MS. Kitab MS. MS. Yak. Oh, it's impolite. Okay, don't just say yak. Yeah. No, chigau. Yak. Yak. No, don't just say yak. MS. A is not B, but rather C. Alia. Okoguchi. MS. Okotkochi. Okotkochi. I need a pronunciation in this one. It's so hard to say. Okotkochi. And I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Alia Okoguchi. Alia Okoguchi MS. Okotkochi. Okotkochi. Okotkochi. Why is Uyghur using an Arabic style script? Yeah. Why do you think it is? Chat, can you like make some guesses? I'd love to see some discussion going on. Demonstrative pronouns. Plain forms, bu, u, shu. Oh, here we go. Finally, the grammatic. I don't know what the stress is. Grammatica. Between an object close to us. An object is further away. Bu, u, shu. Okay, shu is specialized. Okay. Shu is for specific cases like that you just talked about. Bu, visible person. So, bu. I keep holding this. I don't know why. I'm not like trying to sell you this book or anything. It just happens to be on my desk. It's on my üstel. It's on my üstel. Kitab, the kitab is on my üstel. I don't know how to make sentences yet, but I could make them in Turkish. I know the Turkish endings. Taylor, do you know how Turkish used to write? Yeah. Do you know how Turkish used to be written? Exactly. And then it changed to Latin. Yeah, it went straight to Latin. Whereas Kazakh went from Arabic script to Cyrillic, and then now they're trying to change to Latin. But they're not doing very well. I think Kazakh, the government says they wanted to change by 2025, but it's 2025 now. So bu kitab, that we can both see and it's near us. Okay, it's near us. Chat, it's near us, near you as well. U gezit, u gezit. Shu, used to clarify a distant previously mentioned object that is in the only in the affirmative? What the fuck? Okay, sure, whatever, if you say so. Okay, so basically refer to like that in time, like the thing that was mentioned, like whoever said it earlier in chat, the thing that was mentioned. Use emphatically and contrastively. Did you say the one on the right? Here, shu. Hey, shu. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the one that I said. The one that you said. Okay. Shu cannot be used in the negative. Okay. You cannot say shu kitab ms. U kitab. U depter ms. Okay. In contrastive usage, the speaker contrasts shu Ahmet with the subject of the next clause, the rest of them. Why am I reading such complex things? I don't know. It's fun. Is it fun, chat? Tell me if this is fun. Reading through the grammar. Because I don't... this is not very, like, engaging in terms of language learning, but that's the textbook that I ended up with. Shu preceded negated verb. Kalran what? Let me see. The rest of them. Kalran. So this one means the rest of them. Kalran. Let me see. Shu. Ahmed. Oh, it's Ahmed Keldimu. Why is it so like this is not beginner stuff? Why is it here? Anyway, I do understand this. Geldi. Keldimu. Shu kelmidi. Shu kelmidi. Kalran hemisi keldi. Okay. Okay, so they were trying to contrast. This one didn't come. Those came. Yeah, the shoot it does feel a bit. I think it says you don't need it now, but then they put it here anyway. I guess I could skip it. Yeah. Okay, I'll just quickly look through it. Beyond the scope of this lesson, can be pluralized with case suffixes. Oh, they do have cases. Good. Love them cases. Complex sentences that you can use to refer to the previous mention that Tursun bir makale yazdı. Bu makale yakında. Oh, yakında. I know this one. Bu makale yakında elan kinilidu. I don't know what that means. That's fine. Who cares? Why is there a citation? Why are you citing your example sentences? What the hell? Case of beer. Damn it. You guys are making me want some beer. It's Saturday. Mau au mushu ashu. Okay, let's look at these. Yeah, that's the one I was trying to figure out, right? This was the one that confused us. Uyghur also has derived forms of the above, meaning this one, that one over there. Bu. What? This appears mu. Oh, so bu and mu is the same. What? What are you going on about? In the first form, bu appears as mu in this. What the hell? That's fine. I don't care. Mau. Oh, it's intensified. Okay, so more strongly, not just this one, but this one. So bu kitab, mau kitab. Ma. Oh, it's just ma kitab. Mau luret. Ah, not other ones. So like, not this one's dictionary. Bu luret. Mau luret. Ma luret. Au. Au is shortened to ah. Look at them, just eating all the sounds. Okay, so ma and ah. Are you a group learning? No, people are like enjoying me struggle through this language. And you're very welcome to join as well, Taylor. Au is for concrete things which are visible but considerably distant. Okay, Au, so that television over there. No, you're very welcome to be here. Response is rarely used in response to a question. Okay. A raising of the chin. Okay. Ow. I guess it's part of the language now. It's like my sign language exam. Ow. You need to do that. Ow. High intonation on the first vowel. Especially by women. I'm not a woman, but I guess I could do that as well. So ow. Lengthened high intonation. Ow. Terepte. That means on that. Oh, okay. So terep is side on that side. I'll write that down. Chat, put this down. I'll make some sentences with like over there. Awu terepte. On that side over there. There's a similar pair of demonstrative pronouns. Shu, mushu and ashu. What? I don't care about dialects. Not quite yet. I don't care. Let's skip. Oh, so it's a choice. It's like a dialectal thing. It's not like different meanings. Mushu and ashu are most often used to confirm or clarify. something that the speaker has heard or seen before. Over there is a pen. I'll put that down as well. It's funny. Yeah, good. That's what the value I'm providing. Like, me struggling through a language is funny. That's why I'm here. Mush. Some people like, I don't know if you guys are getting something out of this, but like once in a while, people do tell me that watching me learn has like gives them ideas of like how to treat a new language when they learn it. Like what, like the things that my brain does when I'm trying to process a language is apparently helpful to some people. So we'll see. Mush, mushu, mushu. Where's the stress in mushu again? Shit, where's the stress? Is it mushu or mushu? Mushu, mushumu. Mushumu, ashumu. Okay, so confirm or clarify. So bu, just this one. Mawu is like this one. Mushu is, you mean this one? Right? I guess that's what I'm getting. Professional language learner. I wish, like, if I get paid, then I'm professional, I guess. But no, I'm just chilling. Mushu kitab. Mushu kitabmu. Mushu kitabmu. Hey, Ashu. Ah, right. Okay, this book. You're finding this very insightful. Your pace is impressive, much faster than I would be. I mean, to me, I'm just seeing it's like, it's just, what's the word? Is it dawdle? I'm struggling with English now. Yeah, dawdling. It's dawdling on just the same stuff again and again. So I'm just, yeah, try to get through it so that I can get to like some interesting stuff and make sentences. Again, feel free to keep giving me sentences based on the stuff that we have covered. It's fun to see similarities. Yeah, definitely. The good thing about the Turkic languages is that they are really similar. Demonstrative pronouns can be used like a noun and stand alone. Bukeres. Ukim. Au. Au. Muelim. It's so funny that the textbook told me to raise my chin. It's just... Ow. Oh, you've also learned some... Oh, everyone has some, like, Turkic under the belt. That's cool. Yeah, I know a bit of Turkish, but that's it. And a long time ago, I tried learning some Kazakh. But, yeah. Hold on. Did you enter any... Someone... I should send a link to this stream to someone I met who said... Well, I said who said he wanted to... learn Uyghur with me. I'm surprised that I haven't sent this link to him. Well, I'm doing this live. I'm sending someone a link to this live stream while I'm live. Where are we? Okay. Bu adem kim? O adem erkin. Bu nerse neme? What is this thing? Bu nerse neme? Unerse kitab. Unerse kitab. Bu nerse ne mi? Orunduk. Bu orunduk. Bu nerse orunduk. Is it orunduk? I hope I'm right. Orunduk. Yep, orunduk. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Kim is basically the same in all the Turkic languages that I know. Yeah, I know. That was I remember having that reaction to Kim as well. I was like, yeah, that it's well, in Polish that is the instrumental case of who, but yeah, in the Turkic languages that's the nominative, and then In Turkish, would be like, fuck. I don't remember the forms. If someone remembers, put it in the chat. What are the other cases of kim in Turkish? The Russian influence. Did some app Turkish. Okay. Muallim. Mushu nerse. Mushu, hold on. What's mushu again? Mushu is clarifying, right? Clarifying. Mushu nerse choka. Is it choka or choka? What's oh shit, what did I do? Choka. Oh, summing up, finally, let's get to the conclusion. Bu au. Bu. So 3 distinctions of distance. Bu adil. U abliz. Au roy. They might use different. Yeah, okay. So person A. Bu nerse nime. U nerse terse. I need a mnemonic for terse. Terse. Let's just say talerz, whatever. Talerz is a plate in Polish. Terse. You would go much slower and repeat the first few things over a few days. I don't know. I'll actually, I plan to go back to the dialogue at the end of the chapter. Whereas I like to speed through. That's how I do things with textbooks. I speed through the grammar because it's relatively simple, and then I can go back to like breaking down the sentences, listening to them again and again different ways, like looking without looking, shadowing. I'll do that afterwards. This is a foreshadowing, and then you like substitution and what's the other one? So like you can say different things the same way, or you can say the same thing different ways. Those are good practices, which is what I'm asking you to help me do, because you're giving me sentences, which is basically, because I know like 3 sentence structures right now. So making a sentence is basically substitution. Kim, kimi, kimse, kimin, kimde, kime, kimden. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds like it. Chu to avoid repetition. Ask a similar question. Yeah, what about this bit? Buadem muallimu. He buadem muallim. He buadem muallim. Uadem chu. Uadem adem chu. Yak muallim ms. That's easy. I'll rush through it. Uchu. Auchu. This sounds weirdly cute. Like it's like an ooh kind of thing. Uchu. It's giving Pikachu. Chu. Menchu. That's a good one. I need to write that down. Menchu. MD. Uchlalichu. I don't know what that is. Oh, so like, let's go to sleep. What about going to sleep? See lesson 10. That's fine. We'll see that later. And mu is always stressed. That's important. Mu is always stressed. That's when it means also. Awu mu journal. Maria mu okuruchi. Okay, good. For emphasis, Chongmu Oi Ikenbu. That's yeah, ahead of this chapter. What is Chong? Oi Ikenbu. We'll see that later. Bu journal, u journalmu. Awu journalmu. That's okay. Exercises Oh, let's do this. Practice asking the crazy idea. Can I get a keyboard thing going on here? Do I have, is it available in my software? Let's find out. No. Oh, yeah. There, I do have a keyboard on my computer. Oh, can I use it? Okay. Enjoy, son. Hold on. Let me try to. Oh, I have too many keyboards on my computer now. Oh, chat. Let's look at this one. This is fun. No, just add screen window capture. And then I'll capture the window. Where is it? This one. Oh, this is going to be on top of me, but that's fine. Who cares? Okay. Ooh, I like. Do you guys know I like keyboard layouts? You know, I'll move it down anyway. Move. There we go. No, underneath me. I can't read this. Is it QWERTY actually? It might be just QWERTY. I think it is QWERTY. Yeah, QWERT. Okay, that's fine. I can just use it. I can try typing. Ooh, this is exciting. Okay, I can't type in the document, sadly, but I'll go type somewhere else that you can't see. So, what's the exercise? Practice asking the appropriate question. Either who is this or what is this? That is okay. So, no, sorry, Lurette. Okay, so, bu n'aimez. Where's the e? Ne. I actually don't know where it is. Where is the e on the keyboard? Ne. Huh? I can't find it. Uh-oh, that's not good. Let's try it together. Where is the E? It looks like 2 dots. There is 2 dots on top, I think. Oh, it's a very long snake with 2 dots on the bottom. Okay. Do we find a very long snake with 2 dots on the bottom? This one? No, that's not it. The very long snake. Is this? No, that's not it either. What the hell? Where are you? This one? Is this it? No, that's not it. That's an M. Okay, I can't find it. Well, I'll find it eventually. Oh, I know, I found it. I think it's a Y. It's on the letter Y, like which QREWERTY. This one. I think this one. This one has. Yeah, I think that's the one. Okay. Does it use a third level with alternate G? I mean, I do have an alt graph. Let's see. Alt graph. Doesn't do anything. Shift doesn't do anything either. Oh, I guess not. Alt, no. Because for reference, let's, you know what? I'll show you. No, what do I do? Take away the keyboard. I'll show you my amazing How do I? Let me go check. I'll show you my custom keyboard. That's my custom keyboard. Have I showed that on stream before? I'm not sure. But that is. Oh, it doesn't show you what happens. Yeah, but yeah. So, for example, see, I have the German letters, I have the Welsh letters, I have the Turkish letter. Yeah, I do have Turkish letters on my keyboard. I totally forgot. Polish ones, obviously. German, Swedish ones as well. Polish. So yeah, I have everything I need. German, and I use the alt graph. Yep. Let's see. So alt graph is on the right. If I go to Uyghur, does it have the? No, it does not have the alt graph. Doesn't need that. So where were we? We were doing exercises. So bu, lurette, bu, bu nime, is it correct? That is not correct. That is absolutely not correct. What is wrong? Why is it E like? Hold on. I should, you know what? I should just. I'll do this on like a Google Doc so that you can see. 1 second. You drank 2 beers. You're a bit drunk. I want to drink 2 beers. But enjoy your evening. Let's. No, just do this. What's the name of this window? Okay. We have a Google Doc here, and then I need to. Oh, what is going on? I need to find out how to type this freaking word. That is not A. Where is my A? I thought the A would be where the E is. Let me just put bu. Why is it not combining? Wait, this is bad. It should combine. Google Docs, what are you doing? Now that combines, okay, whatever. Well, where's my A? That's a question. A is. Where could it be? I have too many windows right now. What does A look like? These are like teething problems. I honestly. No, I have to cheat. What does it look like? A looks like this. So you know what? I'll figure that out later because I can't really find. This isn't. Wait, hold on. No, this isn't A. Is this A? Maybe that's the A. Where's the R then? Oh, it's very confusing. I'll figure that out later. I give up. Let's go back. We can just do that orally. The left ear has the dots. Yeah, I because especially the on-screen keyboard is a bit. It doesn't show the entire letter, so it makes it even harder to recognize the forms and like different fonts and everything. Maybe this will help. That's a her. That's an A. Okay. So where is it on my keyboard? There's a little circle looking thing. Oh, is it like A, S, D, F? Is it the one on the G? I think that's the one, right? I think that's the one. Yeah. Okay, so no. It's supposed to have 2 vertical dots. So I feel like Google Docs has some problems with combining these letters. That's the impression I'm getting. Let me try on my like text editor. Bu ne me. Yeah. It's definitely Google Docs. It's definitely Google Docs. This is completely wrong. Oopsie. Well, I guess that's how it's like to use a different script from the Latin script. That's how people live every day. I could also do this. We can look at this. So bu, that's so much better. Bu nime. Bu nime. And then what am I going to do? This is a dictionary, right? This is a dictionary. Bu lu ret. Where's the r? I can do it. Okay, it's this one. I think it's this one. Lorette. No, is it right? No, that's not right. Close. We'll find it. We'll find a thing. The thing has 1 dot on top of it, so I think that's right. I think that is correct. Bu lorette. Can you see it? Yes, you can see it. Bu lorette. Bu lorette. Let's see. Back. Hello, welcome back. Arapsine Manx. Have fun. Enjoy your yemek. Actually, I'm thinking of like, what time is it? How long have I been streaming? 2.5 hours. Okay, that's fine. I might go like get a donut after this exercise. Second one. Who is this? This is the teacher. This is teacher. So Bu Kim. No, that's not how you write it. Kim. How do you type this little thing? We're back to this problem again. Like with a Y. Is that the one? I don't think that's the one. No. What the hell is this? Where is it? I need to go back to E. It's just a snake with nothing. Like, is it this one? No. Oh, I think that's the one. Yeah, okay. So the E is on the H, I guess. Bu Kim. Bu Muallim. So Mu. And then I need the silent freaking thing. This one. Mu el. How do you spell it? Lim. I think it's correct. Bu. Mu. Muel. No. Missing a vowel. Muallim. Muallim. Lim. No. Lim. Mu. I should zoom in so you can see it better. 1 second. Can make it bigger. No, not this one. Keyboard. Muallim. Yeah, there we go. This is the teacher. This is a teacher. Okuruchi, student. Bu. Kim. Bu. Ok. No, I need this one first. Oko. Oh. Where's the ch? Where is the ch? I need the ch. With the 3 dots in it. Wait, what? That's a k. Did I get it wrong? The k is a, okay, it's shit, I got it wrong. Okay, that's, so the ch is on the q, and the k is on the, where is the k? Where are you? Oh, it's on the j. What? Okay, so o, ko, ru, chi. I think that's the one. Let me check my answer. I don't know why this became a typing practice, but this is fun, so I'm enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying it. O, ko, ru. No, that's wrong. Damn it. Okay. No, it's the other way. No, I got it wrong. Where is the ru? Oh, it's a, yeah, right. It's the ein. So it's a zx. It's on a c. It's on a c. Oh, cool. Oh, it is. Okay, fine. So this one is also wrong. This is a, yeah. So it's lurette, okuruchi. There we go. Bu okuruchi. Gizit. So newspaper. Gizit. This, I never learned how to properly use like right to left systems, even back when I was learning Hebrew. So I'm gonna be a bit confused about how to highlight things and whatnot. Bu nime. Me bu gizit. So ge, for some reason you need the shift for the g sound. Gizit. Is it correct? Gizit. I think that's correct. Bukim. Bu adil. Where's the alpha? Aleph. What does it look like? Where are you? Okay, so it's on the F. Okay, sure thing. The aleph is on the F. Bu adil. Is it correct? I keep pressing the wrong one for the full stop because I think on the Hebrew keyboard, the full stop is on this key. The one next to the full stop. Adil. Bu adil. Yep. Chashka. Bu neme. Bu neme. Bu cha. No. Chash. It's on the X. Chashka. Buchashka. I think that's correct. Buchashka. That's a drinking glass. Meriem. Bu. Kim. Bu. Mer. Yem. Is it correct? Meryem. Yep, that's correct. Orunduk. Bu neme. Bu orunduk. Where's the k? I think that's the one. I think that's correct. Orunduk. That's a chair. Ustel. That's a table, I remember. Bu nime. I'm getting faster now. Bu us. Where's the us? U is the one with the one strike on top. It's on the V. No, I need the Hamza. Us. There we go. Üstel. Bu üstel. Bu üstel. Bu nime. Bu üstel. Israel, what is your favorite language family? I don't know. Exercise 2. Let's look at this. Form the questions. Who is this thing? Person, nerse, adam. Okay. What? Choka. Choka. Bu choka. Bu nime. Bu nerse nime. Bu nerse. Bu nerse. Nerse. I think it's nerse. Nerse. Bu nerse. Bu nerse. Bu nerse. Terse. Terse. Bu adam kim? Bu adam sıdık. Sıdık. Sıdık. Why is the example not matching the requirements of the exercise? That sort of defeats the whole purpose. Journal. Bu nerse neme? Bu nerse luret. Bu nerse nime? Bu nerse jurnal. Bu adam kim? Bu adam aliye. Bu adam kim? Bu adam okuruchi. Okuruchi. Bu nerse nime? Bu nerse kerez. Kerez. Bu nerse nime? Bu nerse orunduk. Bu adam kim? Bu adam Meryem. Okay, that's fine. Imagine that first of each sentence is not true. Reply by saying no, restating the example, and then saying the correct item in the affirmative. That's fun. Bu kitab. Yak. Bu kitab emes. Bu kitab emes. Bu depter. Au muallim. Yak. Au muallim emes. Au okuruchi. U istakan. Istakan is glass. U istakan. Is it istakan or istakan? I think it's istakan. Istakan. U istakan. U yak. U istakan emes. U terse. Mau gezit. Mau is emphatic one. This one. Mau gezit. Yak. Mau gezit. MS. Mau jurnal. Au okuruchi. Yak. Au okuruchi MS. Au muallim. Bu orunduk. Yak. Bu orunduk MS. Bu üstel. Au jurnal. Yak. Au jurnal MS. Au gezit. U choka. Yak. U choka MS. U kalem. Bu luret. Yak. Bu luret MS. Bu kitab. I mean, a dictionary is kind of a book, right? Dictionary is a book. That's fine. U journal. Yak. U journal MS. MS ou luret. Okay, use the same list of nouns above. Firstly, turn the sentence statement to the negative, then swap. They can't spell swap. Swap each demonstrative pronoun from this to that and vice versa. Use the word in brackets together with the original demonstrative corrective the first statement. Buchoka. Buchoka MS. Uchoka. Mukalem. Buchoka MS. I could use the emphatic one. What's the emphatic? Mau and Mau. Au. Buchoka MS. Uchoka. Bukelem. Ukerez MS. Bukerez. Udepter. Oh, I just make something up. I don't know. Buistakan. Uistakan. Buistakan MS. Uistakan. Buterse. That's fine. It's the same thing again. Using the phrases you have learned to ask a teacher what some of the things in the room are called. Well, I don't have a teacher right now, so oopsie. Oh well, I'll ask my friend at some point. And then get the teacher to ask you who is who. I don't have the words. Oh, well, let's give them the names, I guess. Like, show picture of my family, and then the teacher can ask me what their names are. Oh, we're done. Okay, so what we need to do right now, before we finish up, is, for one, I'm going to make some sentences. And then I'm going to shadow the audio. That's the plan. So let's see the sentences that chat has given me earlier. Chat, if you have any more sentences using this, I'll show you the list of vocabulary right here. If you have any more sentences you want me to translate into Uyghur, give them to me now, and then I will try to do it. This is not the complete list, but close enough. So what we did have is, that one is the English student. Have to go sleep now. Okay, good night. It's a bit late. Yes, it's 9:30. Okay, yeah, I might finish soon anyway. That one is the English student. So, au. No, English student, you need to, like, hold on. Can you use English as an adjective? Oh, I think you can. Let me just Google it really quickly. Now that I can type in Hebrew. Sorry, not Hebrew. Uyghur. English. I do not. Okay, let's pretend English is an adjective. English, like adjective. So how do you say a student who is English? I can quickly Google it. Because did you know that Google Translate has Uyghur now? So English student. So yeah, English. No, good student. Yeah. Okay. So the adjective comes first. Okay. So I'm not gonna say an English student because I don't know how to do it, but I would say like a student who is English. Because Google Translate says a student of English is in. I know why I couldn't Google it, because I forgot the silent letter. In English. There we go. English. Okorochi. Oh my goodness, what the hell? This is... Why does Google Translate disconnect all the letters? Oh, what are... I need to show you this. Chat, this is scary. This is actually... Why is Google Translate like this? Okay, let's see. Can you see it? No, that's the wrong... Google Translate. Where is Google Translate? Yeah. Why are they all disconnected? And that's why it looks so wrong. It looks wrong to me, but then I couldn't figure out why, and I realized they're all disconnected. Okay. Yeah, that's why I'm saying, because an English student would be, according to Google Translate, even though the script is all fucked up, is English okuruchis, as in Turkish. Yeah, that okuruchis. I just assumed it's that as well, but I don't want to assume. I don't want to, like, just purely guess. But assuming, I'm still assuming anyway. But if we say that like English is also the adjective, then hold on. Then I could just say a student who's English. So English okuruchi. Okuruchi. Let's see. Is it on Wiktionary? Oh, it's English. Yeah, it is English, the adjective. So a student of English, in theory, would be English okuruchisi. But a student who is English would be English okuruchi, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. But let's say, okay, so that one is the English student. So that one, English okuruchi. Yeah. I think it's right? But if you're clarifying, then you could like ashu. Like ashu English okuruchi. English okuruchimu. Mushu English okuruchi. Is this a pen? So this one. Bu kalemu. This one, or that one. So bu mau. Mau, this one. Mau. Au. U. I don't know how to say or. Is this the English teacher? Bu. Again, I don't know how to say the teacher of English, but let's say the teacher who is English. Bu English muallim. Muallimu. Bu English muallimu. You say this one. Mau English muallimu. Is this one the English teacher? Oh, you mean that one? Mushumu. You mean this one? Mushumu. Mushu English muallim. That's pretty good, I think. I mean, very limited vocabulary, but I mean that's we can make sentences. What else? So let's do some shadowing. Let's go back to. Someone get a Uyghur friend here. I have some, but they're not here right now. It's funny. I posted about the stream on my Instagram story, and the first person who saw it is my Uyghur friend. That was crazy. It's just coincidence. But let's go. This time I have the dialogue here, but I'm not gonna look at it. I'm just gonna listen and shadow.
Lesson 1.
Birinci ders.
Birinci ders.
Birinci sohbet.
Birinci sohbet.
Birinci söhbət.
Birinci sohbet.
Bu nime?
Bu nime?
Bu kitap.
Bu kitab.
O nime?
O nime?
O kağıt.
O kağıt.
Bu kim?
Bu kim?
O erkin.
O erkin.
Au kim?
Au kim?
O muallim.
Muallim.
Bu jurnal mu?
Bu jurnal mı?
Yok. O
Yok.
jurnal emas.
No, hold on.
Gazete.
I'll do it again. I need to really act out and embody what's being said. I can't just say the thing. I'm gonna like pretend I'm actually like saying the thing that I'm saying.
Söhbet.
Okay, let's do that again.
Birinci söhbət. Bu nime?
Bu nime?
Bu kitap.
Bu kitab.
O nime?
O nime?
O kağıt.
O
Bu
kağıt.
kim?
Bu kim?
O erkin.
O erkin.
Au kim?
Au kim?
O muallim.
O muallim.
Bu
Muallim.
jurnal mu?
Bu jurnal mı?
Yok. O
Yok.
jurnal emas.
Jurnal
Gazete.
emas. Gazete.
Au mu gezit mu?
Avumu gezit mu? Ah, that's the one that tripped me up.
Au mu gezit
Avumu
mu?
gezit mu?
He.
He.
O mu gezet.
Umu gezit.
Auçu.
Avuçu.
O kalem.
O kalem.
Mau nime? Kitap mu?
Mau nime? Kitap mu?
O lügat.
O loret.
Uygurca, İngilizce,
Uygurca,
lügat mu?
İngilizce loret mu?
Yok. Nemizce
Yok.
İngilizce lügat.
Nemizce İngilizce loret.
Bu kim? Erkin mu?
O kim? Erkin mu?
Yok. Erkin
Yok.
emas.
Erkin
Adil.
emas. Adil.
Lesson 1.
Good. At least I got the bu and avu down. Let's do this one.
İkinci sohbet.
İkincisi.
Bu nersi nime?
Bu nerse ne
Bu
mi?
çoka.
Bu çoka.
Çoku mu?
Çoku mu?
He. Çoka.
Chokum. Oh, okay. So I get it now. So choka is like the learner mispronouncing choka. I get it now. That's when you're asking your teacher. Oh, it's the teacher says it's a choka. And you're like, oh, you mean chocolate? No, it's a choka.
Ау нәрсе неме?
Ау нәрсе неме?
U taxsa.
О таксе.
Аучу.
Аучу.
Qaysi? Mao mu?
Кайсы? Мауму?
Яқ.
Кайсы? Кайсы? Ауму?
Ау нәрсе неме?
Ау нәрсе
U
неме?
taxsa.
О таксе.
Аучу.
Аучу.
Qaysi? Mao
Кайсы?
mu?
Мауму?
Яқ. Ау
Яқ.
нәрсе.
Ауму нәрсе. Right, яқ. Ау нәрсе. Yeah. Ау нәрсе. Мауму? Кайсы? Ауму? Мауму? Мауму? Яқ. Ау
U
нәрсе.
stakan.
Bu яқ. Ау нәрсе.
Яқ. Ау нәрсе.
U stakan.
О стакан.
Bu balı kim?
Bu balı kim? What? Bu balı. Bu balı kim?
Bu
balı kim?
erkin.
Bu erkin.
U adam kim?
O adam kim?
U muallim.
O muallim.
Avuçu.
Avuçu.
U sıdık.
O
U
sıdık.
muallim.
O mu
Adım-
muallim? O mu muallim? He is also a teacher.
Bu muallim mu?
Adıl mu muallim?
Ya
mu?
u muallim
Ya,
emas.
o muallim emas.
O'quvchi.
O'quvchi.
İkinci söz.
Easy peasy. Okay, good. I think we got through that pretty well. I'm hungry now. How are you doing? how is chat getting on with all this? I mean, it's not like you're learning with me, but like you're watching me learn. So I hope you're getting a kick out of this. Even though it's so basic, like it is feels like a lot, especially when I try to shadow it at full speed. You're finally back. Good timing because I'm about to leave. I need to eat something as well. But welcome. Oh my god, you left and you came back and you're still number 3 in the chat. That's amazing. Yeah, I think that is it for today. It's almost 3 hours. It has been fun. Thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I will be doing this again. I don't know when. I do want to like get. I want to speed through the textbook. That's what I like to do. Like I want to get to a point where I can like have some semblance of a conversation, and then I will like tell my friends, yeah, can we like go get a coffee, and then I'll just. I mean, it's not going to be a shock to them because I told them I want to learn Uyghur, but I'll be like, hey. Buner senime. I'm like, what is this? What is that? I'm gonna annoy them with how to say certain things. But yeah, I want to get to a level where I can speak like on an A1 level, and then I will like talk to them. Yeah, that's a goal. That's a goal. And then we'll see where we get from there. Good. I need to go eat something, and I'll do some music composition afterwards. So thank you so much for being with me. It's been a great pleasure. I'm really glad that people enjoyed it because every time I do something new, it's like, are people gonna like hate this? Are people gonna be annoyed and like just turn off? But turns out lots of people have enjoyed this. So then I dropped some sick Uyghur rhymes over that coffee. I mean, I really doubt I can rhyme anything, but we'll see. We'll see. I think the script is kind of a barrier, an obstacle, because you've seen me struggle a lot with the script, like reading and then like typing it, but because I have a tiny bit of Turkish under my belt, it's not that difficult to get the hang of the structure, I think. So